Hello again, Jen Patero here. Hope everybody's doing really well. Another midweek video. It just seems par for the course these days. It was a crazy, busy, but incredibly fun weekend of camping. So missed making a video this weekend, but did want to make sure I did a quick share because here I am. I'm 13 weeks out, believe it or not, 13 weeks out from show day, November 13th. So wanted to give you a quick update with respect to my macros as I continue to gradually cut towards show day. Also wanted to fill you in on how things went over the course of this weekend because I was again camping. It was again a very social situation where, got together with some cousins and people haven't seen in a long time, yet trying to stay on track with my macros and do the best that I can because I am prepping for a competition. And the other thing I wanted to chat a little bit about is not just the nutrition that I need to make adjustments to as I'm living a normal life here, but preparing for a competition. The other piece of it, of course, is exercise. As I'm traveling, living out of a trailer for 4 days, I went up on Thursday. Um, I can't bring my gym with me, but I do need to make sure that I exercise and stick to my plan that Mel puts together for me. So I'll chat a little bit about how I make that happen while on the road and camping, because I do still want to be able, I have to be able to live my life. I can't stop. I can't stop everything for this competition. And that's one thing that actually was kind of worked to my advantage, I feel, as far as COVID went. It's a bummer for many people because with COVID, you couldn't go to the gym. But on the flip side of that, I feel like I was sort of living in a bit of a vacuum. I couldn't go out for dinner. I really couldn't go and see friends. So I was able to live a very regimented and consistent life prepping for my first competition. Now, it wasn't a live competition. That was a bit of a bummer too with respect to COVID. But there was some good that came as part of the pandemic, as much as there was some negative or not so great pieces there. There was some really good stuff. And now, as I prep for this second competition, super excited that it's hopefully, touch wood, going to be a live show because restrictions are being removed. There's challenges that come with that, and that is trying to live a normal life, trying to socialize with friends, camp with friends, do all of these things, but keeping in mind that I am prepping for a fitness competition, and I do need to be regimented and pretty darn strict, incredibly strict with my nutrition and with my exercise. So we'll chat a little bit about the exercise and how I make that happen on the road. But first, as far as my macros go this week. So last week, I was sitting at 155 grams of fat, 145 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs. Calories were just over 2,000. They were 2,015 per day. So this week, we have cut that a little bit further. I'm now consuming 150 grams of fat, 140 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs still. So now calories per day are 1,950. So just shaved a little bit more off my calories. I've got to say the weekend was a pretty big success from a nutrition perspective. I mean, I did overeat veggies again. I mean, I figure that's the best thing for me to overeat if I'm going to overeat anything. So I had some celery, had some cucumber, had some cauliflower. Otherwise, I stayed pretty much on track. There were no macadamia nuts, there were no almonds, there were no keto treats or anything. It was just a little bit of extra veggies. And when I step on the scale today, I'm 126.6 pounds, where last week before I went on my camping trip, I was 127.4. So not doing too bad, all things considered. So that's it from a nutrition perspective. Things are on track. But like I mentioned, I did want to highlight what it was that I did as far as my exercise goes. Because, like I say, I was able to do my workout at home on Thursday. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I needed to make things work on the road. So for Friday, I believe it was a back day. So I did my back program, but normally when I'm doing back, I'm doing pull-ups. And I was hoping that at this trailer park, I would be able to just use the the playground equipment. I was hoping they would have some monkey bars and I could do my pull-ups, my chin-ups on the monkey bars. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, but lucky for me, I do have, I'll just come over here and show you. I do have this door track. So this is part of my 9-week control freak. So it attaches to the door frame, and then I've got my resistance bands that I can use and pull on them to do sort of chest work and to do back work. So that came in incredibly handy for me. Yeah, because again, the game plan was for me to use those resistance bands and maybe wrap them on the monkey bars, but no monkey bars. So thank goodness I do have this track that is very portable, easy to install, and worked out brilliantly. And I used that, as well as I think I brought my 20-pound and my 25-pound dumbbells. So just 2 sets of dumbbells, and was able to make my back day work on Friday, including a hike. I walked to the beach. So the beach is about, well, I tracked it on my watch. It's 2.5 kilometers away. So my family drove down to the beach, and I walked. That was my cardio for the day. Then on Saturday, I woke up first thing and did a 5-kilometer jog, which was actually beautiful. It's peaceful, quiet, running along the highway right up near Algonquin Park. It was beautiful, rocking out to some tunes, ran my 5K. Then I came back and did a glute tune-up. That's my glute tune-up day. So for that, instead of using my cable system at home, I brought my loops, my Orange Theory loops. So there's a light, there's a medium, and there's a heavy. And I used the medium and the heavy to get done what I needed to get done, work my glutes. And then I threw in a little bit of extra chest work using the door track. So where there is a will, there is a way. You can make things work while you're out and about, while you're traveling. You don't necessarily need the heavy equipment at home or the comforts of your own home. You can make it all work. Actually, my cousin, she actually had been at this trailer park for 3 weeks, but she loves her beach body. And she was very religious about making sure she did her beach body videos. She set up her own little tent. She had a mat out there, all of her dumbbells. So impressed with you, Kristen, for making that happen for 3 weeks. So you don't, like, no excuses here. If you want to make sure you get in your daily exercise, you can certainly make it happen. You just need to slightly tweak things, and you can make it happen even on the road with some loops, some resistance bands, some dumbbells, a mat. You really need minimal equipment, and you can get your exercise in. You can also keep your nutrition on track. Anyways, that is really all I wanted to share for today. 13 weeks out, or a little under 13 weeks out from show day. So getting pretty close here, people. This Saturday, I hit the 12-week mark. So I will most certainly be making another video to share as I continue on this competition prep journey. So hope everybody has an amazing week. Take care, stay active, no excuses, and we'll chat soon. Bye for now.